Yo, welcome to This Week in Geek, where we'll talk about the latest geek news this week. I'm Alvin.
And I'm Nick.
First up, there's a couple of hot news in the DC TV universe this week, starting with the Flash Season 2 teaser trailer. Let's have a look.
My name is Jay Garrick, and your world is in danger.
What other worlds are there?
When you created the singularity above Central City, you created a portal. If you got through, there'll be more to follow.
Locked and loaded.
I always did like a man who could handle a gun.
You should see my Nerf collection.
Want me? You're gonna have to catch me.
Showtime.
Looking at the trailer, we see what looks like to be another Flash.
Yeah, there's like 3 interesting points that we can take away from this teaser trailer. First one being our first look at Jay Garrick in costume. For those out there that doesn't know, Jay Garrick is Flash from Earth 2. He's here in the teaser warning Barry Allen that some villains and threats for Season 2 will be coming from Earth 2. If you guys remember, at the end of Season 1, Barry Allen's version of Flash closed the time portal that was created by Earbud Thorne, thus creating a wormhole to Earth 2.
Also, what looks to be a very quick look at maybe this season's big baddie.
Oh yeah, that guy with the mask, that's Atom Smasher. He's one of the most powerful big bads in Season 2. He comes to Central City to kill Flash. In Earth 2, Atom Smasher is actually part of Jay Garrick's Justice Society of America in the comic books. So I'm wondering why he's a bad guy in this one.
Could be like a mistaken identity.
Most likely. Atom Smasher has control over his molecular structure, allowing him to grow in size and get denser as he gets bigger.
Yeah, what's up with like Golden Glider and Cisco?
Yeah, you can see the banter in the teaser. Looks like Golden Glider's teaming up with Cisco again. Maybe in this season we're gonna see Golden Glider be a good girl. I hope she returns for good in Season 2. And I hope she doesn't hook up with Cisco. That'll just be wrong.
Come on, man. I mean, he has a good collection of Nerf guns.
I guess so. Yeah, looking forward to Flash Season 2. I love the idea that it's gonna introduce more speedsters. It's gonna be awesome, man. Next up, we have the Green Arrow Season 4 trailer. Let's have a look at it.
Arrow's dead. Couldn't be that person even if I wanted to be. And I don't want to be.
This is so cool!
Oliver walked away.
We're ghosts. They're like nothing we'd ever seen before. Well trained, well armed. We need the arrow.
Oh, you don't know who I am, do you? I'm Damien Dark.
Yeah, it's getting me really stoked for Season 4. Really can't wait. So there are like 5 things to note of this trailer. First one being...
Olicity, what's that all about?
Oh, apparently Oliver and Felicity are in like a sickeningly sweet, like bad romance at the beginning of the trailer. So I think it kind of sets the tone of what Oliver's new life will be, kind of like after the presumed death of Arrow in Season 3.
Yeah, it's good to see that he's free from the specter of Arrow. I mean, he's been wanting to give it up for a while.
The season's all about Arrow anyway, so I don't think this will last. And judging by the rest of the trailer, he'll end up ditching like the vigilante Arrow and taking up a new superhero role as the Green Arrow.
Green Arrow! Yeah. I like the fact that we saw a shot of Felicity revealing the new suit in what seems to be their new Batcave. Next up, Star City's new vigilantes. What's that all about?
So since like, Oliver Queen has decided to take some time off with his bosom buddy. So now like there's a whole new vigilante crew in Star City. Most notably Black Canary, Arsenal, and Diggles in a silly as shit Magneto-esque helmet. As usual, them being vigilantes, they do not have the blessings from the police, so they're constantly being chased down.
I love the fact that Willa Holland has taken up the Arsenal role.
Although it looks like that she's, tussling with the Green Arrow later on in the trailer as well, so that might allude to something else. Well, in addition, we also see like flashes of Mr. Terrific, the tech genius who works under Felicity at Palmer Industries. Of course, this is kind of like a big tearaway from his comic version.
I think they're sowing the seeds, just like how the Atom first came on as Ray Palmer, and then over time, he was building the suit with Felicity. It's nice to see like Felicity have a side project for Season 4 as well.
I actually don't think he's Felicity's side project.
Really?
Because I think he has been officially confirmed as gay.
So what about the bad guys?
Alright, so the trailer hinted at 2 big bads. The first one being, of course, Damien Dark, played by Neil McDonough. Looks to be like another billionaire hell-bent on tearing down Star City. And he in turn mentioned his accomplice, Anarchy.
Oh yeah, that's a classic Batman
who
villain.
we find out is actually being played by Alexander Calvert. And Anarchy is a self-styled anti-establishment terrorist in the comics. So okay, he might actually copy that role in this season as well.
Well, I'm looking forward to see if Damien Dark and Anarchy is going to be working together with Vandal Savage, the lead baddie from Legends of Tomorrow. Like all the storylines connect. Is this going to be the DC TV universe? Plus, what's the story about Constantine, man?
Yeah, Constantine is back. Yeah, but not in his own series, unfortunately.
Well, it got cancelled, so it's good to see him at least still, being part of the universe.
Yeah, but the fandom outcry wasn't as strong for him to resurrect this series. But he'll be showing up in the fourth season of season 4.
What is he going to be doing in season 4?
It could allude to them going back to the Ra's al Ghul's Lazarus Pits.
What for?
The Lazarus Pit seemed to have taken a central role in this season because, as we can also see, Sarah Lance is also alive.
Oh my god, she was hot.
Yeah, fan theory was that she actually went back in time, so that's how she became alive. But now that we actually see, she was just resurrected into Lazarus Pits.
So that's what Constantine is for?
It could be.
The thing with the Lazarus Pit in the comic books is the moment you die, you need to get into the Lazarus Pit. Then you'll get resurrected. Sarah Lance has been dead for half a season. I guess that's why they need Constantine to come along to give some extra magic boost. Nisa Al Ghul. Yeah, we saw her in the trailer fighting the new Ra's al Ghul, Merlin.
Yeah.
I hope to see some of that subplot being explored in
Yeah,
season 4.
it could be her actually doing the deed, following the fall of her father.
Also, if you saw the trailer to Legends of Tomorrow, we know Sarah Lance is going to be White Canary.
Oh, it's good that they actually have yet another tie-in between, their TV episodes.
I guess so. I look forward to Legends of Tomorrow and especially Arrow Season 4.
Alright.
Lastly, some spoilerific shit for Star Wars Force Awakens from Force Friday. If you don't want to be spoiled about this movie, stop the video now.
Or skip to the end.
There was some dolls released last Friday during Force Friday. Two of it being Kylo Ren and Finn. They actually had the real actors Adam Driver, who plays Kylo Ren, and John Boyega, who plays Finn, to give some sound bites, which might be actual scripts from the movie.
I gotta say, man, taken out of context, it really sounds kinky.
I think we've cracked the code. I think this is actual spoilers that would just blow your mind.
Right, so let's listen to the soundbite.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. That weapon is mine.
I think this refers to the scene between Kylo Ren and Finn in the snowy forest, the one that we've seen in the trailer and the Korean teaser.
Yeah, it could be since Kylo Ren is actually a Darth Vader roadie.
Yeah.
So it might allude to the fact that he actually wants Anakin's lightsaber from Finn.
Yeah, I mean, there's been rumor going online that from the Drew Stuzan poster, we've covered it, that Finn could be wielding Anakin's lightsaber. So this could be the weapon that Kylo Ren's been looking for the past, 30 years?
I have no idea how old Kylo Ren is, but could be.
Yeah, and this exchange between Kylo Ren and Finn could be the reason for their lightsaber squabble on the teaser anyway.
Can't wait to see how that pans out.
I bet you Finn's gonna kick ass, just like his father.
Is it true? You're just a scavenger. Don't be afraid. I feel it too. You know what I've come for. Don't fight it. You know you can't.
So yeah, it's like some heavy shit there, man.
Yeah, it sounds so
Kinky?
kinky yet dreary. Sounds like he's just about to...
We speculate that this could be a scene between Kylo Ren and Rey because, he's asking about Rey if she's just a scavenger. Maybe that Rey can tap into the Force.
Yeah, you could feel the Force from her, I guess. I mean, if you are a Force sensitive, you can actually feel...
Or maybe
whether
Kylo
someone
Ren
else-
just wants to tap Rey.
He wants to tap her Force. Or maybe he wants her to tap his Force.
Oh my god, no. I think at the end of the day, it's just Kylo Ren recognizing the Force potential within Rey. And he wants
That begs
to tap
the question, Rey a Skywalker?
I think she's a Force sensitive. I don't think she's a Skywalker because it's Kylo Ren as the third Skywalker child.
That'll make it even more interesting because then there could be two Jedi, and Rey.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Wait, there was two Jedis in the original trilogy, Luke and Leia.
I'm immune to the light.
Is Kylo Ren so unsalvageable as a character?
So irredeemable.
Yeah.
He cannot go back from being a
Can't go back. I'm like, what's that all about?
It could
I'm
be.
immune to the light.
I mean, he is emo after all, and you could see it from his hairstyle, right?
yeah, but I wonder who does he say this line to? I'm immune to the light. Is it like a threat or is it more like a lament?
I think it's more of a threat. It sounds like he's actually saying it to someone, with conviction and force.
Together, we will destroy the Resistance and the Last Jedi.
So, is he talking to the First Order? And Phasma, maybe?
Or General Hux? Yeah, I think definitely this exchange should be between Kylo Ren and somebody high up in the First Order.
This also kind of begs the question. I mean, since he's part of Knights of Ren, could this movie actually allude to them joining forces to go up against the Resistance.
I guess so. I mean, we saw the return of the Jedi. Therefore, the last Jedi is Luke Skywalker, which leads the current Resistance movement. So,
It's very interesting.
very, very interesting.
My name's Finn, and I'm in charge now.
He sounds
Or moody,
like
or moody.
like a less cooler version of Han Solo. Like the first line, the name's Finn, and I'm in charge now. Could that be him trying to assert himself against Rey?
Could be. I mean, it does sound very Han Solo-ish. It sounds like he knows what he's doing.
It's not slick enough though. It sounds like he's just angry.
He's forceful. He sounds forceful. He sounds very moody.
I never should have rescued you!
Is
Well,
that-
this is, of course, I mean, I think in any movie that has a guy rescuing a girl, there's always this one point in a movie where the guy regrets it. And this is the point.
Yeah, this is starting to sound like Han Solo and Princess Leia all over again. Please.
He probably finds out that, they're related. I never should have rescued you.
I don't know what to do!
This just reminds me of that trash compactor scene from the original trilogy. Like when Han Solo was like super pissed about them getting stuck in a trash compactor. So yeah, he's giving out like Han Solo vibes left, right and center, man.
Makes me wonder, I mean, he starts out as the stormtrooper. Would he end up as, like a smugglerish character?
Yeah, most likely if you saw the scenes from the teaser and the trailer, it looks like he bails from being a stormtrooper to go run around Jakku with like Rey and BB-8. I wonder what misadventure did they get into to get him so harassed and angry.
Well, being with a droid and a lady in the Star Wars universe, you always, end up in hot soup.
Stay low, put up the shields! We need cover, quick!
Could this be Finn on the Millennium Falcon?
Actually, this sounds more like Finn as a stormtrooper.
Most likely, especially the next line.
FS2187!
I am FS2187.
Yeah, they've gone and done it. They no longer have names now, they're just like codes and numbers.
Yeah, could this be his stormtrooper identification number?
Most likely.
I've had a pretty messed up day. We go back to Jakku, we die!
Yeah, it's just more
This is just more
moody Han Solo.
Rey,
Han Solo.
Finn, and BB-8 scenes, I guess. The one thing I gotta say is he really sounds like Denzel Washington. He looks like Denzel Washington.
He acts like Han Solo.
He doesn't have the charm of Denzel Washington. I mean, like the way that Han Solo used to pull this off, there was like a hint of charm and mystery and
Yes,
roguishness there.
that's true.
This fucker's just angry in every fucking scene. Can't wait to see Star Wars Force Awakens at the cinemas in December.
Oh yeah. That's it for This Week in Geek. Stay tuned to our next episode every Friday.
What do you think of this week's episode? Leave us a comment in the comment section below.
And if you like us, subscribe. I'm Alvin.
And I'm Nick, signing off.
Thanks for watching.